Okay. I mean, I've been seeing myself. With a couple knuckle cracks going, I can hear myself too. So, that's good. Bad news is, I feel as if I'm a little off-center. Let me make sure I'm over towards that side a little bit more, I suppose. Yeah, sure. That'll do. So I welcome everybody back into a late night live stream Let's Play of Batman The Enemy Within. I've been calling it The Evil Within, I think. I've been writing it as such, and I need to update my, YouTube channel because of that. But whence we last left you, Episode 1, Riddler, come and gone. He gone. Oh, yeah. You dead son of a bitch, try to question me. You and your fucking riddles and your snazzy green suit with a nice cowl and a hood. You inquisitive bastard. Well, that all aside, we start up episode 2 where we can clearly see what we're getting into. Looks like the Suicide Squad's gonna be doing something. What weirds me out though is each episode panel, you don't see them anymore after episode 2, so I'm wondering what the deal is. I'm gonna guess that they get dealt with by episode 3 because Catwoman comes back, or maybe somewhere in episode 4. I don't think they make it to episode 5. I don't know, just taking a wild guess. But it was The Enigma was episode 1, yes. Tonight it is episode 2, The Pact. Bunch of friends. Joker, John Doe had mentioned friends. Riddler had mentioned friends. Let's see what all these friends were all about. I thought I hit the button. That's a little delayed. Is it too chilly in here? Nah, we're fine. Oh, baby Jesus, text's rolling now. Already. Come on, game. This game adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Of course, we know that already. Send that away.
From Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city.
And we got him.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Yeah, we do.
And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well, now that she knows... Remember, that was a bombshell. The Lady of Dublin, just about
First
midnight.
thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Well,
And
good.
since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you.
How so?
The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on.
Right.
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge.
Oh, sloppy
Or they
revenge
might
is fun.
simply accelerate their plans.
Especially in the back seat. Oh,
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Both masks.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Haha. I'm not totally against her, it's just I know Gordon's my guy.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Praying for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
A lot of shit going down already. We just started. We, like, just started. Jeez. Look at that thing. Got broken. You can see. Even when I point. See? By comparison, just terrible. 12:30, midnight. Midnight 30, that is. I don't like pointing with this finger, but I'm right-handed, so it's mirrored for you, but... Or is it? No, this should be fine. Anyway. More warehouse fun. Ooh, ammunition. Oh, that guy ain't looking too good, huh?
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope
Right.
that's not true. I'll live your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Sleeper hold.
Whoa.
Hey, Chip.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Thanks, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah, just about.
Drop from above. Oh, man. Whoa. Not looking too good.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Whoa, Pepper. Don't try to block that shit.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Vicious. Oh man, that was a lot of blood for a butt to the
You
head.
fight well.
Butt of the gun, that is.
You fight alone. You will die alone.
Go after the joints. Goon.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Throw goon. Suit! Oh, why'd you drop kick in? That was dumb. I mean, it's just, oh geez, knee to the face? Like that's
Save
gotta
your
hurt.
strength, man. This one is mine.
Okay, so he just wants to go straight up. Oh, there's the juice. There is the sauce, yo. Is that too loud? Kinda is for me. He's a roid monkey. Okay. Nice dragon whip from the arm, or something.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Shock. This pain you're feeling. Come on, now it's electricity going. Like, come on. Oh, baby Jesus. Pinned down a little bit. Was I not supposed to give him the shocker? Right? Was I not?
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
What happened to the trucker guy? Call Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Boy, the eyes were all really big there. Uh-oh, he's in some pain. He's feeling terrible. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Loading screen. Oh, here we go. Whoops.
Batman!
Huh?
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Let me push stuff. Yeah, pushes an entire fucking
Christ.
steel cradle of himself.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Button masher, what are we doing?
You can do it.
It's
Just
moving!
hold. Okay, loading screen. That was weird.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I think my hips are dislocated. Welcome in, Melberries, to the late night live stream Let's Play of Batman: The Enemy Within.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
Trust me.
So that's how it is.
Jim, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do.
It's got a level.
Whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
Like watching traffic cameras at work. It's all I do all day. All day.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light.
Jim.
I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
I've not changed.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I get the job done.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
I see. So this is who you really are.
Well, that's bad too.
I can't say that it's good to finally meet you. I'm
It's not
glad
like
you
that,
called me
Jim.
with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, sorry, honey. So I looked at the secretary. Jesus Christ.
Time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Deaf.
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Riddler's fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say.
What's the truth?
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
How about you write it to her? That'd be a little better.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
I feel like complete shit, I really do. Welcome into episode 2, The Pact. And let's see how far this'll take us. What's good, Melberries? What's happening? You're still doing the work thing? I started late, sadly. So, I mean, there will be plenty to watch tonight, even the little drive from work. Still be going strong.
Bruce! I'm fine. Really.
You're not fine.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if I would ever see you again.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Maybe in a week.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Thoughtful Alfred. Melberry's at work was writing a program earlier. Thursday will mark 2 weeks clean from candy. That's good. That's good. 2 weeks, when it hits on Thursday, we will also starve.
We can talk about all this later.
Can we, Alfred?
Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Patched up? What am I, a tattered suit? But again, this is not living. Yes, it is. You gonna be alright.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about.
It's
Bane
true.
is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand.
Hold on. Now, I realize that this is a comic book world, totally fictional and all that shit, but, you would think if things got this bad in this kind of city, don't you think that, like, I don't know, federal agents, I mean a shitbox full of them, would be swarming into this city to try to stop this terrorist threat? I mean, Bane, he's not exactly Caucasian, right? Build a wall, am I right? Yeah, it'll stop him.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
We don't know if he died, though.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We can weather this.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Analyze.
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
Well, you would hope
What
so.
kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Well, let's go to the labs first.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Looks really
Authorities
cold.
can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Okay, well, so I guess it's Mr. Freeze and not whoever, I don't know, Suicide Squad, Will Smith, whoever he was playing. Tell Bruce to put a shirt on. Tired of his nipples. I know, they're all, like, bruised up and
Waller's
stuff.
intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
And it's not like his
I
nipples
don't
are
even
bruised
want to
because
think
you
what
did
they
it,
want that
Melvers. That's
for.
totally different.
No IDs on any
You'd like
suspects,
to see your own
though.
battle scars, you know what I
Security
mean? Well,
cameras frozen.
the ones you
All
inflict.
witnesses dead.
Uh-huh. You little nipple nibbler.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Fun, though.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
I don't know.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
It's a lie. Fuck the feed of the
Guns,
Codex.
money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Not in my condition.
Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
Yep.
Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't want him as an ally.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
It's true.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good news, everyone. Bat Psycho wants us as his friend. Can we meet? How's the hair doing there? Am I looking good? Nah. Might buzz it down.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
He's at the stacked deck.
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Well, shit. I already said. Oh well. The stacked deck definitely sounds like a strip club that has like a gambling den. What? Just before noon, we're gonna come meet this fucking guy? This place looks like a shithole.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... Oh, I am...
Finish your thought.
I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Fuck you, Willie.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie.
To Bane, whatever it takes.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
It's Wednesday.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Now she looks like the chick
So,
again.
Rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're
that
a
one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
is still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Sure.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do
Wouldn't
that?
blame you. How about that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
That was not a good time.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't
ready then.
seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
You are, Johnny.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Okay.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around.
No worries, now I'm here.
I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Well, thank you, John.
I pinky swear.
He pinky swears, I don't. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
That's great.
All right, let's go meet the guys.
And see, he swore no more secrets or whatever. I didn't. I just say, yeah, I swear to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This ain't the fucking court of law. Come on, pinky swear. Fuck that guy. We'll be alright.
I'll let him know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Nothing gets past you.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of
Defend.
Willie!
Stay away from him.
Oh, man.
Perfect!
Round 2 to the fucking table. Instagram.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the...
Come on. Better get out of here.
And they're all just, holy shit.
That was fantastic!
He seems happy.
Cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing.
Just one more thing.
You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, man.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Disease?
But, no.
Happy.
I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
What's it gonna
Come
hurt?
on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I can imagine how this guy drives.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this.
The key. I'll bet you the key's in it.
Pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Let me hotwire it.
Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Because this is a nice car.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
Why don't you just go for the gun?
Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
There you go.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Hoot and a half.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can take a joke.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Excitement.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
He thinks the world of you.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He's useful, how about that?
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So, you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Puds, your marionette.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Car's stolen.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Never said that.
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
It's like a one-way street. What is this?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No brain freeze?
Suck on that.
Ho ho ho.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Go for it.
Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present.
You just got your slushie.
Come inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
What?
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do what I think is best.
Shiny things I ask for?
Tell him, I'm the guy.
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Now, I'm no genius to the mythos of the whole Batman universe, but I thought Joker had Harley wrapped around his finger. Maybe this is like early Joker, I don't know. Wayne Tower? Midnight 42. Wait, no, noon 42. I'm sorry.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Seriously?
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Business never
Everything
sleeps.
okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thanks, guy. What the hell? Wayne Enterprises, I own this place. Trim that mustache or you're fired. No, get rid of it.
This is private property.
Oh boy.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey.
Help him out.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Go back to the car.
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
I'm gonna share you the key.
No. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... to whom I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
It's some kind of joke.
Do I look funny to you?
Behind the makeup, probably.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Just say the word.
You and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
So we gotta... John's gonna go nuts. Well, Joker. He's gonna go nuts either way. If we can keep Harley in check with a little
Forget
bit
it,
of,
Brucey boy.
diddle-diddle
Your
action.
secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Oh, man.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
No way out of this one, huh?
tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
This is a little bit of a slow stretch. I mean, ever since we got to the bar.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Oh, man. Pulse is at 58. I'm getting back in shape pretty good.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Just nail her, Bruce. He's gonna nail her. He's gonna nail the daughter. He's gonna nail, what's her name? The Oprah? Oh, he's getting all kinds of action going on. Kidding me?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
What?
That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Look at the desk. Oh, gotta be the keyboard. Scan the shit out all that. Get it good.
Alright, that's a start.
Okay, well, look at the desk. You have to walk all the... What the hell stupid direction is he going?
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
The note. Scan the photo.
Getting there.
Whatever the ornament is.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
That's when she was a little girl. Now she's a hot chick.
One more partial print should do it.
Oh, yeah. Was it a phone, wallet? What is that right there? Come on now. Well, we can look at the photograph. Okay, sure.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Woohoo! Okay, nothing doing. Oh, excuse me. Fine, look at the monitor.
Okay, still unconscious.
Jeez.
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
I mean, you know, hitting the head with a sledgehammer, apparently. It's not good. Ooh, printer panel. Do it.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what do we got here for? Files, yes.
I'm growing old standing
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
It's bullshit about the vault again.
It's not going
huh?
anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Well, fuck me. Sorry, game. Jeez. Oh, what do we got? Generator. Excuse me, Mr. Nice Coat. Vest. He's wearing a vest, excuse me.
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Just don't do it now. We need to get in the vault. Actually, if he presses it now, we'll never get in the vault because, oh, I lost the print. You know? Come on.
You're really holding us up.
I'm not. Fucking kind of weird, the interface, but, well, I'll be, go to hell.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your dad worked with Batman.
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it.
Yup.
I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
So you want to make out in the storage room here?
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
This will be our little secret.
Tell her?
Oh, nothing's wrong.
Just
How about that?
act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
Asking you to trust me.
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
I'm doing you
Took
later.
you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Thing would weigh a ton. Wayne Manor, almost 6 p.m. He's still got the shakes. Dude, I'm telling you, a little fucking bourbon, you're good.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You're bleeding through your shirt, son.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
I'll be as honest as I
Don't
can.
make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes? Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done.
Of course.
But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Ah, shit. So much for sleep, huh?
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Oh, you got some shit to do here, bad boy. Slime, I still don't know what that means. GCPD, 7:15 in the PM. Those things will kill you.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Take.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Tragedy can twist you.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Rob.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Oh?
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
The word.
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
She knows.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
You're supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast.
Live here.
Know what I mean? Let's lay plans and all that.
This is the job. Yep.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises.
That's right.
Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Thanks for the compliment.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Ben Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry.
Ain't no blur.
What? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You always think the worst.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Which is why I've made all the fucking strides forward. Yeah, go sell another book, Oprah. You're in. Corner of finger in 18th, 1 hour.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
That's always the hope. Melberries is home. Welcome back, Melberries. What was your you wrote something earlier. Cools lime. I don't know what that meant. Like, limes are cool, but you spelled it with a K, cool. Cools lime. I don't get... Were you drinking at work? Margaritas, lime, nice and cold, no salt? Be a lot cooler if you did.
Alright. Here we go.
Wait, what? How did two goons sneak up on Bruce fucking Wayne? What the hell was that all about? Or is this part of the initiation? How's this supposed to work? Old 5 points. 8:30 p.m.
Hey now!
Be the next day.
Welcome to our little hideaway, home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You need my support.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
She gets it.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we required. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Wow.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
There's a lot of switches. Oh, motherfucker. I see. Wait till they go blue, I suppose. Red. That looks good. Wait, how the hell not? Wait, what? I'm dead. Okay, I wasn't seeing something there.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you
Yeah,
done?
come on. At least
You
it's
need
not
to
Schwarzenegger.
Don't screw
What's
this
the
up.
deal there?
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Turn off. Then I'm gonna guess what... Oh, wait, okay, so hold on. Green. I'm guessing it's this. First schematic match. Okay, so we're just looking at... match the remaining schematics, so... You'll go red. Yeah, I'll... Red. Oh, motherfucker, what? Hold on here. Red there, and then the switch. Okay.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work.
Funny how he's like...
get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
He's got the Mexican Lucha Libre mask, but most of the Mexican wrestlers aren't like that beefcake. They're like my size.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
With pleasure. Or for pleasure. She likes sledgehammer. She likes things that go whap and thud. Maybe she's got like a weird looking dildo.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others.
See, if I would have told her that you're smarter than I thought, she's like, oh, you would have thought I was dumb then, huh? Right? Gotta watch out. Harley always had a good heart. Crazy bitch, but a good heart. Uh-huh.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
Yeah, he needs to chill out.
John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Only if I get my cut. There we go. What do I need money for? Oh, well.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for?
That's what I was worried about.
I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me, honey, you're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Okay, now, it just struck me upon that answer that I gave her. What's my cut? Already said, I'm a billionaire, I don't need money, I don't need money. She just got done telling us she would like to push buttons and stir things up and blah, blah, blah. We gotta be a little sporadic with this group as well, I think. Now, I'm trying to do the same with Weller. Is that Oprah's name? I'm trying to do the same thing with her, but yet still keep, Gordon, like, on the up and up. Like, keep things smooth with him. But if I stay crazy with the group of crazy people, well, then I'm kind of doing the same thing. It's like, oh, I thought you said this. Yeah, well, you said this, so you're fucking nutty too. Nuttier than squirrel shit. So we're even. We're equals. Keep them guessing as well.
And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Yeah, now with that
Let me know how I can help.
I don't think Bane likes me very much. Oh, what's the story on Freeze? We don't really know here in the game.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Why is she being so open and honest with shit? Sorry about your father. Yeah, let's go there.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost a parent too.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You
I was in
snooping
the
around
asylum.
my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Figured as much. And for Bane.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Great.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay. She's been a little reserved and honest there. That's kind of weird. I would expect a little bit more crazy. Like sitting on Bruce's face or something. That'd be kind of interesting, right? Would catch me by surprise. What would this game turn into? The enemy within. Don't stick your dick in crazy, but I know you will. Enter Harley's office. We can do that again? Sure, what if she's in there licking her baseball bat? Locked.
Come back later, will ya?
Thought so. Alright. What about the back side of the joint here? Like, why would they even let me walk back? There ain't nothing to even interact with. We'll get the view, but...
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Thing with this group, definitely seeing like everybody's kind of out for themselves. Everybody wants to be the leader, etc. Not gonna end well. Just will not. There's no honor among thieves, baby. That's the whole thing about the Four Horsemen and Ric Flair. Dusty Rhodes taught everybody so well. What's going on up this way? Nice close-up on the boots. Oh, that's Freeze. Shit, I didn't know. He didn't look cold.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
What's up there, chill boy?
I heard about your wife, and I...
Missed. Oh, it got
Hear
him.
me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart. And
I know
understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced.
My parents got killed right in front of my face when I was 9.
Of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
A little bit. Melberry's never heard of Dusty Rhodes before I started the impersonations of him. Yeah, pro wrestler was really big kind of in the 70s and 80s. I mean, if wrestling ain't your thing, it's totally understandable. But he definitely had that lisp. Coming down from Austin, Texas, he was the son of a plumber. He's just a common man. I mean, that's kind of what his selling point was back in the day. He's no different than anybody else out there watching in the audience. That's how he... Oh, hell of a talker. One hell of a talker, and he could go. But he was just the common man. He wasn't that chiseled, steroided fucking body like, you know, what eventually came in the business. Oh, well. But when you hear the lisp, you know it's Dusty Rhodes, baby. That's the whole thing.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help her. Boy, she deserved it. There we
I
go.
own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
What's an odd
Good
proposal?
luck.
Even Freeze is saying good luck. Look at the bomb. Wrestling may not be Melberry's thing, but she can sure throw elbows in bed. Alright.
What would Harley need with an
elbows,
EMP?
knees, maybe a little
I can't risk
chokehold.
tampering with it.
Make you give up. Right? Submission. That's the way. Say you're sorry. You know, cute stuff like that. Enter John's house. Yeah, let's get it. Well, John already has our trust, but let's see what he... Oh, he's got a nice ha-ha hacienda. Not just a hacienda. I didn't stutter. It said ha-ha hacienda. What a joker, that guy. Elbows in the face, trying to get my blankets back. Oh, come on, that's not fun.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
This guy's a tool.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Yeah.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
That wasn't an accident?
That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
Interesting.
Well, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Ooh, beer.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's
that was the idea.
Scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Yeah, I'll just pocket one. What's the photo? Huh. Was that Agent Blake? Couldn't make out who that was. Oh, what do we got here?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Huh. Alright. And...
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this.
Isn't that great when a woman does that?
I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Sometimes that's the best, though. This doesn't make any sense, but boy is it fun. Well, let's leave the room here. Melberries is saying that I would be a blanket hog. I mean, if you're both under that blanket, you know, bodies pressed together, spooning like sons of bitches. Trust me, that shared bodily heat, you'll be all good. Elbows and knees and chokeholds and tapping out, submission, giving up. All kinds of playful and fun. Well, let's go see about Bane-Aroo. So much shielding they have, huh?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Now, I'm no genius, but, like, couldn't you just get, like, some copper mesh wiring?
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Fine. With the Venom Lab. Give him the beer. Hold on a second. Hey, look at the posters. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Give him the beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
He said thank you, not gracias.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
Yep.
Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend.
Well?
As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Riddler's already dead.
Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death.
Yeah? Talk to me.
Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find.
It's gonna be a fight club.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Water need no
one
pipe
of
to
you
smoke him.
walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Bring it, son. Good laugh. Be brutal, be merciful. Brutal, fuck it.
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for.
Rude.
It's happening.
Nah.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet.
Oh.
Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
Can I get a
The
cool
aristocrat
nickname?
is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Wow, Bane said it first?
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, that's 3.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a
She
ticket
didn't
to
vote.
ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
Yeah, all 8 people here.
Let's
take
go!
over the world.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Superb. Slower kind of an episode. A lot of story build-up. A lot of dialogue going on. Well, there's always dialogue, but... I mean, the intro episode seemed really... I mean, a lot of shit went on kind of quick. This, I think, is just more... Well, shit, new characters introduced to us story-wise, but building of those characters and building the relationships with them. Seems a little slower for action, but, Midtown Heights just before midnight. Let's see what Batman does. I mean, Bruce Wayne.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Yeah,
Make sure
On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
They don't notice he's got this earpiece. It's not exactly Metal Gear nanomachines. Huh. Gotham City.
What in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
Well, that's good.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Oh, man.
What was that?
What the hell is going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
You have, like, digital guns, you fucking idiots? You gotta have, like, real guns, you know?
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
I wouldn't trust him to drive.
Freeze! Get down on the ground!
Stay down.
Everybody freeze! Everybody out! Down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Stand down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
I'll take my mask off.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Should have punched him.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone,
Show a little
stay
aggression
sharp
here.
and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
No, we're not.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Is that a casket?
Where are you?
EMP, your shit should be fried.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Right.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
I'm sure she's one of them. That's part of my thought.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't
Which she
wanna
says.
hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Uh-oh. Get off me.
Bane!
Oh, flying elbow drop like a motherfucker. That was sexy.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Meanwhile, Harley's probably bashed in a couple of heads.
Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Man.
You have gotta be...
Oh boy. Bad signal. And we are not probably there in time. That's how Melbears throws bows, elbows, all day. Come across and then drop the hammer. Hook, hammer. That's how you hook, hammer. That's how you do it. It's part of my cardio workout I did this morning. Good shit. Point of the elbow. Over? Probably not, but come on now. So whatever this casket-sized thing is, not worth the agents' lives.
Better than that yammering harpy. Okay. We're in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
We have to help her.
Yes, we do.
She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
What?
That's enough. Save your breath.
Oh boy.
We have the cargo. Let's get this over.
Save your breath was not a capital S. That was the start of the sentence.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do.
I already said let's go get her, so I said it was John.
Open the box. Be quick.
What is this, a puzzle too? Capsule. Open. It's the frozen corpse of Riddler. Is that what this was all about?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need.
I don't understand.
Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Dun dun dun. More sex. Bruce is just gonna get, I mean, absolutely straddled like a motherfucker this whole time. Woo. Anyway, so there's the end of that episode. It's not even 1 o'clock. I started late today. So here's what happened. See, what had happened was, on my way home, normal route that I take, I'm heading eastbound towards I-95. And there were cops blocking the entire fucking roadway. So I'm like, alright, you know what? I'll take a couple side streets. I'll go north past all this, then start heading back east to I-95. No problem. Took longer than I expected. So then I'm almost home. I'm almost home. I'm on Sunrise Boulevard, coming home. Eastbound, heading towards the beach. And there's a train not fucking moving. So I had to take all these little detours. I'm like, gotta get around it. Maybe if I'll go way further, I'll head south and then I-95, then I'll come back this way and I should be good. But that didn't do it either. So then I came back the way that I was on Sunrise Boulevard by the time the train had moved. And so I got home late. Then I get home and I'm like, oh, okay, oops, left my PS4 on. Even with it's all plugged in and everything good to go. Apparently the connector is just not good on this thing. So the controller was out of juice. So then I'm like, god damn it, now I gotta leave this thing propped just ever so perfectly in a right position to put some charge on the damn controller. So, police activity, a fucking train, and a dead controller. That's why we started late today. But still, we're done before 1 o'clock. I'm surprised, because 1 o'clock is like my normal shutdown time here for a late night live stream Let's Play, so I'm very shocked. I think we started like 10:30? Anyway. Riddled with STDs is how Melberries puts it. Can't even talk. But anyway, on to the statistics here. riddled with STDs. We'll have like cat scratch fever. We'll have like some, what do they call that when you're, you know, it's black person and white person, jungle fever. That's it. Kind of like 2 accounts of that. Wasn't there somebody else we were gonna snog? Well, the deaf chick. Still okay with that. Anyway, you and 81% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you, and you convinced her to trust you, but she's concerned for your safety. Well, that's good. She's concerned about us. So that's good. She's got the feels going. You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was surprised you called him to help despite being on bad terms with each other. He is horrified that you never really knew, that he never really knew what kind of person you are. Well, that's not true. We're just playing it tough guy style. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. Shit, I'm worried. You and the minority, let's call it 40% of players left Harley feeling angry. She liked how you efficiently retrieved the key. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father, but because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Well, we don't know that yet. Wait, because I fought with Bane. Oh, okay, like, joined Bane in the fight. See, that's, okay, I get where that is, alright. You and 0% of players left Alfred feeling content. That is the strangest fucking percentage number of all the games I've played, all the Telltale games. 0%. Am I the only one? I mean, it's not 0.7. It says 0. He approved of your decision, to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. No one else has Alfred feeling that way except me. That is fucking crazy. 0%. Woo. You and 40% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. I did not pinky swear to that. Excuse the yawn. From a technicality standpoint, he pinky swore that he would never tell a lie again or whatever. But he was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. But because you let Harley get left behind, I didn't let that happen. I know he's heartbroken. Shit, I want her in the group too. Can't get no hanky-panky if there ain't no hanky to panky. Fuck that pinky swear. Boop. What do we got? Oh, Jesus. No yawning, you blanket thief. Oh, I got blankets all over the place. Oh, this is another tremendous number. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you. But because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. So I have a 0 and a 99.8. Those are probably the 2 biggest swings of any percentages I've had in a Telltale game. Hey, I don't even think it's close. 99.8 and a 0. In the same fucking episodic content matter. That's like the craziest part. Whew. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the key? Just over. I mean, 50.1% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the key and remained hidden in the vault. Wow. Did you call Gordon or Waller? 71% reach out to Gordon. Of course. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? Let's see. 15.8% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. That is the minority. Really? 16%, just barely more. Tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie. Now, 44.2 tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife. 23.9 took Willie down violently. Okay. Oh, when he pulled the knife on Bruce. Okay, I got you. Because that's right, he turned over to Joker. So I'm in the minority there, okay. Who did you follow in the convoy? I didn't know that's how it was going to turn out. I thought it was saying, like, cut him off, like... The way I understood it is kind of how it halfway played out. It's basically like, I don't want Bane killing all those people. Let me jump out in front of Bane and take out the people before he does. I didn't realize the whole shebang was going to be follow him to the end. But otherwise I would have followed Harley for sure. We can leave Bane behind. He can be angry later. 57.8% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Did you pinky swear with John? You and 95% of players accepted the offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. 95%. Another high number, but still not as crazy as I would have thought. We had some weird numbers. I mean, what, 99.8? That is really fucking high, but I'm still amazed at the 0%. I'm surprised no one's... It's Alfred! Come on! How can you not keep this guy content? Wow. His buttons. One red, one white. Okay. So I'm not seeing things. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm gonna yawn and hog all the fucking blankets. Well, there's your numbers. Now, do we get it next time? I guess not. Sign up now for 5 free DC comics. Now they're just giving them. Shit. Do we get a next time clip? Because I don't remember seeing one end of episode 1. Gotta see about that. I guess not. Normally they do that next time on Batman. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. Fractured mask. But what's with the frozen body of Riddler? And what's up with Catwoman suddenly coming into the mix? She knows we have 2 identities, so does Waller. Will this all turn out? We'll find out next time we play the livestream Let's Play of Batman, The Enemy Within. The late night livestream Let's Play. As we head into episode 3, The Fractured Mask. Quick swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. But we'll have to tune in. Same bat time, same bat channel, essentially. I mean, if you're watching episodically on YouTube, it's just the next fucking video that's easy to do in a playlist. But the Fractured Mask is what we'll get. Next time on the livestream Let's Play, MJ welcomes in mailbears and later tells crude jokes and makes funny impressions. Dusty Rhodes might make an appearance next time. We'll have to see if we can fit that one in. The American Dream. That's right, baby. But, thanks so much for everybody who did chip in and chime in here live on Twitch. Mailberry's the only active one. But if you watch episodically on YouTube at your own leisure, thank you as well. Likes, dislikes, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Any feedback is good feedback, and I'm all for it. Fuck it. Finishing move on the swig of water. Why not? Good stuff. Love that water. Oh yeah. It's fucking tasty. And with that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's going to take place. I'm not even sure exactly what game we'll be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically. But alls I do know is that I will indeed, pow, catch you down the road.